guys, not me almost crying for Love Island games. Oh my god, I just watched episode 16. I haven't been watching it. I've been following Queenie, who has been keeping us updated, but she's on her birthday trip this week, so she said that videos are gonna be late. And instead of waiting, I was just like, you know what, I'll just watch the fucking thing. Why not? And it was that bloody carnival episode. And oh my god, not me crying for Jack and Justine when they were about to make their decision. Excuse me. And I was like, do we think they're gonna save Imani and Ray? Like, who agrees with what Imani did? I feel like if she was not feeling comfortable with the USA girls, then she was justified in the decisions that she made. Maybe not the first, not the apple bobbing, because then she was just putting it everybody. But I think she was confused because she didn't know what Ray wanted them to do. She was confused. So, based on her own feelings, I feel like she was justified in choosing not to back the USA girls. So, my question is, did she and Ray not have like an in-depth conversation before the game started? Because you have to assume that they talked about this. So, Ray was not convincing enough to bring her over to the USA part. Is that what happened? I'm just trying to figure it out because I don't understand why it was such a big thing when it came to the actual games and them deciding who they wanted to work with and who they wanted to save, right? Like, it's just a question for me. Now, it's so unfortunate that they were so divided. First of all, I don't think Ray should have asked her to be his girlfriend. It's too soon. It's only been 3 weeks. Like, I get it that you guys are involved in each other and you're like, and feelings are intensified because it's Love Island. But still, like, take your time. Get to know people. And then it's Love Island games. Yes, it's Love Island, but it's games. So we don't even know who's coming in with strategy, who's doing what. Like, it just made no sense to me. But moving on from that, I love Imani. I've loved her in the last 2 Love Islands that I have watched because she was in... Oh, where was she? Was it just one? Oh, I'm thinking of Scott. In the last Love Island, I think she was in the last Love Island USA that just finished like a few months ago. Loved her. I thought it was ridiculous that she came out single from that one. So, when I heard that she was in this, I was like, yes, Amani, hopefully she'll find somebody. Hopefully she'll find somebody good. Unfortunately, now, both of them are just not vibing. They're not on the same wavelength at all. And it's just so sad. Honestly, I was really crying when Justine was crying and Ray was crying because I don't think they're getting saved, people. I think they're going home. But my question is, who will they save? They should not leave Scott in this house. First of all, I'm done with seeing him. He needs to go settle down and keep off Love Island for a solid year before he even decides about doing anything again. But second of all, Scott he's anti-Scott. You know, he is messy. I know Messy Mitch took the title in Love Island UK, but Scott is messy. He's already sowing the seeds that Jack and Justine and Sally and Eyal are the power couple. Jack and Justine have been in the bottom for how many weeks now? Like, since they started again, they've been in the bottom. Are they maybe strategically placed because Sally and Justine are best friends, so they always know they can count on each other? Maybe yes. But him sowing the seeds that they are power couple is just genius. I wouldn't save Scott. I would send Scott home. But again, Mitch and Z are really strong. So it's like, it's a toss-up. I really don't know. I feel like if they leave Mitch and Zeta, I think her name is Zeta, right? I'm just going to call her Z. If they leave them in the game, they're going to be strong when it comes to competitions. That's just what I feel. I think they're going to be hard to beat, but it's all in the air. We all know that Ray and Imani are going home no matter what. Imani has been solid, like solid for challenges since this whole thing started. She's won every single one. They've been, well, maybe not every single one, but they've been power couple, like they've been a power couple 3 times already. So I don't know, it was just so sad. Them going through the whole emotions of having to choose. I know Justine is just like bleeding heart. Obviously, they're still friends because I watch Sally and Justine's game replay every day before the main episodes, and they've been talking about hanging out with everybody, so they're all still friends. But in the heat of it, it's almost like somebody stabbed you in your face, right? Like, literally. For me, I think it's been interesting. Like I said, I haven't watched it, but I've been following Queenie and she's been keeping us updated with every episode. But I think that it was fantastic. I did want to watch it because I was tired of Love Island and I needed a break. But I'm definitely going to put Love Island Game Season 2 on my list.